Significant progress has been made in recent years towards the achievement of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which encompass everything from improvements in living standards in poor regions of the world to educational achievement. The Sustainable Development Goals enable policymakers worldwide to align their intentions towards common efforts and receive support from institutions like the UN and World Bank in order to achieve progress towards them on a local level. This, in turn, makes tracking progress towards these goals on a community level exceptionally vital, since knowing the status of the on-the-ground situation allows institutions to distribute resources efficiently across regions. Because this assessment has traditionally required expensive and time-intensive door-to-door surveys, remotely sensing living standard changes and sustainable development has grown into a problem with global scope and tremendous magnitude. Current state-of-the-art methods to assess these metrics remotely often use inputs consisting of varied modes of data, such as satellite images, local infrastructure data, etc., with the idea being that such forms of data help us understand how, for example, the wealth level or health outcomes of a region are progressing. However, there are also vast amounts of publicly available, feature-rich, semi-structured data currently not utilized by these models. Wikipedia, for example, has over 1 million georeferenced articles about everything from towns and cities to dams and hospitals. Whether a place is rich or poor, it is often at most 20 kilometers away from one such article, making this a detailed dataset with global scale and well suited for tracking development. While these entries often do not contain any information that explicitly tracks socioeconomic progress, they do possess rich textual data, which we hypothesize has implicit features helpful for assessing living standards and health outcomes, among many other things. Our solution is to use this textual data along with a neural network to predict village-level wealth in order to explore and validate its novel applications. We do this in 5 countries in sub-Saharan Africa, places where remote sensing of poverty is critical for efficient resource allocation. Our framework makes predictions for these areas throughout these nations by processing nearby geolocated Wikipedia articles and then feeding them through our neural network. We find that this approach works exceptionally well on its own, and when put in tandem with other common approaches for wealth prediction that use satellite imagery, outperforms all other published results we are aware of. We feel this success bodes well for the potential applications of open-source, information-rich textual data, such as Wikipedia, in remote sensing, and opens up many new avenues of potential research, such as education and healthcare. If you are at all interested in our technology, approach, or results, please read our paper. Thank you for your time.